Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile? Those orcs, I'll tell you, the only time...
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
What's this? I found something.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
And a disgrace to whomever is maintaining this gravesite, too.
You step away from the grave.
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence?
But... Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit bad. No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen.
Deserving of life. Come, make your case. Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
She'll realize soon enough that...
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to where you are? I thank you 1,000,000 times for your help.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gone far.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
It is? Yes, I'll deliver.
She'll realize soon enough that...
Thank
No,
the Seven.
no, this is highly... What is this? It's lightning!
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will conceive a quill that lasts 1 billion words. What's this? 2 Rivalonians here? End of space and time? How very... Oh, yes. Proper introductions. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige. At last, a question I can answer most definitively. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But show, don't tell, I always say. So go.
It may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Come now. You saw? Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal! It's... the portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like long. You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence. Ah, though I cannot say for certain if it is. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the sec. After you, after you. Oh, you first, but don't dilly-dally.
And he's off!
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my forces. I am the last chest, the last chest, the last chest!
Could it be, milady?
Indeed, Sir Imp.
Astounding! Unbelievable!
You have brought guests, I see.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane? A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so? Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, but yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone.
Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why? I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon...
Mysteries of all time. Gaps...
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch.
I see. What the void...
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all. Indeed you must. Though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no...
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zick please, our most mysterious guest. Are you ready? So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Riverlon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it? Spot on. Praise be that we at least are still capable of rational thinking. We seem to be the only ones in the insane asylum at the end of bloody time.
So, what do you think, Source Hunter? What do you think, Source Hunter? What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell! What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell! What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell. What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell. I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what... Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport. Off you go, then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some, like the imp said to the ballista operator. Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sight just like yourselves. Starstones are curiously absent from history. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you show. I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality, but of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those Starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what...
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void. I honestly don't know.
Before you go, I hope you'll be able... A question has me...
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. In the ethereal threads of eternity, the drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every great... Except, it seems, you.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of His... Good to see... dear, good to see you on the shelter plane. A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides. What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time. It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. I know the imp historian has told you he was agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between... and I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around... It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the person that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthal Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my... In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. While you were being lectured by the advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And that's where I saw them in a cabinet. Me, but specks of... Oh, before you go, you'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its power. Now that this matter has been settled, Hunters, I shall detain you no longer.
You're lucky we're protecting the rear. Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment, I didn't recognise. You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack. We can only hope to hold. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds. I certainly hope.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Away with your weapon! Away! Leave, humble orc. I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury bodies. Oh, he was such a dear lad he was. In our village. Oh, poor Oggy will never see again. But goes that a war should be. There weren't so boiled after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set.
And that? His brother won't be using that armor now that he's gone to the great sty in the sky.
You want the location of Oggy's grave? Now what use could you have?
Loot. Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
Why, Oggy, Oggy? You hypocrites, liars, fiends!
And hit! And hit!
right there!
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Away with... I don't know. It was such dumb with small bones. You know as well as I. Your little shit in our war.
I second that. His brother won't be using that armor now that he's gone to the great orc sty in the sky.
You want the location of Oggy's grave? Now what use could you have for that, small bones? Keep bothering about it. I may have to...
Loot. Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner. Take heed. I anticipate snares and perils aplenty. These footprints are enormous.
Watch out. Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads. me home.
Oh, hello! What have we here? An adventure judge by the world-weary look of your weapon, and a noble by the wonderfully... Have a look by all means. You'll find every... You look like just the sort of... Goodbye then, good friend! That's enough of that now! There's no bone off my...
why would we be guarding this place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
Salutations, all I see. I'm Sar's storing house for Legion. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and other. Away from there, you pilferer! That room is off limits to the likes of you, so close that door. Good. But do not tempt fate again, or my sword will...
This place reeks of orc stench. What is wrong?
Sigurds! What a find!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered across his word. To be, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elba, it is said to have known Sigurd himself.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want?
This batch is only hours from the sea. Don't scuttle away.
Say, no one's around. Raise a fuss if I, borrowed.
Borrow indeed. I'll soon am.
No, I'll be good for it, I swear. Nothing to pay, you think?
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and...
That's the spirit! Oh,
He took my fish!
Sir, did you just steal...
No, I paid for it! Yeah.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened?
Indeed, he did not. He's a thief and should be punished. This fish here landed himself in troubled waters. Don't you too?
Oh no, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
I can't thank you enough for your, discretion.
Sorry to have bothered you.
That thief is free for now, but I can understand.
Pay the big check or block all of the good
time the...
Well, hello there. Oh, no, no.
Where to the town hall?
What? Oh, it's you. Come then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, sauce.
And spice 'em, stir and churn.
Any takers on your chickens?
Oh, so that item interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed. Please try to leave things where they are. You do not intend to buy anything.
Good day to you.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, to fry her up.
Aim straight. Aim well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freeze, silver, poison? Get to the point.
Herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each. Heavenly herring, delicious fish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more than the size of this pie.
Quiet day on the market.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, pray, let me be forward with you. Oh, saplings, oh, leaf of spring, you would listen to my grievances. Guide me to hot wine, and a room awaits us.
Looks like that, Liat.
To tell.
Hey, this doesn't keep you. Rest in peace, darling.
Sometimes I just want to watch the world burn. Fiery assault!
gunshots! Just watch!
Hearing from you for a while. On guard!
Arrow!
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Away with your weapons! Don't play dumb with me, Warbones. You know as well as I, in our own town, I used to dead by the in their graves. And had you been eating that information, small bones? So? Oh, what a fool I am. No. The gravesite would have some benefit. Here are my feet. Away Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble some morning.
Got my eye on the prize.
said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known the king great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave cream and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, good and his reign machines. It is said, and this I have heard. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to show. Autographs will have end. I have to tell you that I am the amazing sings. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, now help me. Take me to Red there. I will. It won't be the worst indignation I've.
What do you think you are doing?
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
My word!
It is said, and this.
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat. I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks.
Hard Lord Pinchpenny?
Across his realm.
Reginald.
Today, I think.
Fantastic!
The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave cream.
My word!
You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? Well, I've an open stage in want of talent. The theatres check the library and see if any... Right away, my dear, just as speak to Master Chaucer.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds. Come on!
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. Entertainment is Katerina's #1 export to this gloomy town.
My word!
And who are you supposed to be? Don't you have an impressive... When you're ready to begin, and I'll... Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe. Wouldn't we all? Like a true thespian. When Reginald... It seems... And... I don't know.
Ah, cruel fortune.
What's the status?
Another peaceful day, sir.
Sir, no, sir. Excellent. Let's keep it that way.
Attention! About face!
Come on with the dramatics. It's not that
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes. I know you're probably knee-deep in that. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
Back to you. Joking. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with mathematics. It's not as bad as all.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast gets rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it. The beast speaks, so you'd have a brain behind the barrel wall. The cretin question.
Baking like a
It's heating up.
There's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
It's heating up.
Oh, pray, should hot
Lonesome? Fritless? Wrestling an Urtle will inject some into your routine. Orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Come on, you chicken!
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my scrolls might give you some just the shock it needs.
Red and orange and green, the finest veggies I see.
Made a big change on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a sauce hunters, eh? All right, probably getting out. If you've got a favourite sheep, fry her up. Sauce hunters, eh? If you've got a favourite sheep, but yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. And to cook her into a fine midnight hour. Recently sold most of the tender.
An earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Ah, hello. Ah, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine art. Oh?
Quiver in their mouldy boots.
On the move for cheese.
Here for your daily serving of veggies.
I'm going there.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Get him while it's fresh. These batches only hours from the sea.
Never thought I'd see sty seal in such dire.
What'll you have? I'll get one.
Quiver in their mouldy boots.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of...
Oh, hello, love. Nice day.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Made a big change on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. On the move for cheese. The excuse is more hose than the slot. Time over there.
See if you can choose the breed. Lonesome, spiritless.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? To the point.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver?
See? Burrowing. Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think?
Better solution to the zombie problem than a set of arrows.
That's the spirit.
Hey, that's my fish. He took my fish.
Sir?
No!
You!
Quite so.
I can't...
Well...
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Made a big change on your with a wheel of the good stuff.
before fry up.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Lonesome, spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine corn there.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Portions to remuscle you, sauce to entussle you. Heavenly, delicious dogfish, half a gold each.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Nothing than a set of silver arrows.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Well, hello there.
Join us.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
Ain't true. Arrows by the dozens.
There's no experience to be won from pestering me with vapid flattery.
So that item interests you, yeah? Then please try to leave things not intended to buy anything.
Portions to remuscle you, sauce to entussle you.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something. That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems. Beg your pardon. I didn't mean to...
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, apes.
May the seven keep you. May the Seven keep you. Peace be with you, traveller. I once lived a prosperous life. Never recovered from the loss she... Back from there, savage! I'll not let you disturb my daughter's peace.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell